Get ready for the ultimate summary of 1984. We'll break down the plot and structure of this significant novel. Hello, lovely learners, and welcome back to LNT. The plot in 1984 is divided into three main parts, each crucial for understanding the protagonist's experiences and the novel's messages. Let's dive deeper into each part. We are introduced to the Society of Oceania, one of the three superstates where the party, led by the enigmatic Big Brother, controls every aspect of life. The atmosphere is bleak. People are constantly watched by telescreen. Privacy is non-existent, and the thought police punish any dissent. The party uses propaganda and fear to maintain power. Winston Smith, the protagonist, works at the Ministry of Truth, where he alters historical records to match the party's version of events. This rewriting of history is a key tool of the party's control. Winston secretly despises the party and dreams of rebellion and freedom. He starts to question the party's rule and write his secret thoughts in a diary, which is a dangerous act of rebellion. This small act shows the tension between personal freedom and the government's control. The party also manipulates language through newspeak, which limits free thought and expression. This part highlights the struggle between individual freedom and state control, a central theme in dystopian literature. Winston's rebellion grows stronger as he starts a forbidden love affair with Julia, a woman who also hates the party. They try to escape the party's oppression. They believe they are part of a resistance movement called the Brotherhood, who gives them hope for change and freedom. Their relationships represent hope and defiance against the party's strict rules. They find a small room above a shop where they can meet in secret, away from the party's watchful eyes. This part shows the risks and challenges of fighting against the government. As Winston and Julia continue their secret relationship and resistance activities, the narrative becomes more tense. They know that their actions are dangerous and that the party could catch them at any moment. Winston and Julia are eventually caught by the thought police. Winston is taken to the Ministry of Love, where he is tortured by O'Brien, a high-ranking member of the party. O'Brien uses physical and mental torture to break Winston's spirit and force him to obey the party completely. Winston's experience, which began with his self-discovery, ends with his complete submission to the party. He is forced to betray Julia and accepts the party's control over his mind and actions. This part highlights the sadness and hopelessness of fighting against a powerful government. It shows that one person's fight can fail. Through Winston's capture and submission, Orwell warns about the dangers of a government with too much power and the risks of ideological manipulation. The three-part structure of 1984 helps us understand Winston's experiences and the novel's important messages about the perils of too much control. Each part builds on the previous one, creating a strong story that explores themes of control, resistance, and the fight for personal freedom. Try to answer the following question. How does the three-part structure of 1984 make the story and themes stronger?
The story focuses on Winston's fight for freedom against the government's control. The three-part structure reveals Winston's changes and the novel's serious message. Through Winston's capture, Orwell illustrates the power of the government's control over people's minds.
Thank you for joining us. Next time we'll explore the characters of 1984. LNT, where literature meets clarity. Stay lit.